Hey everyone, welcome to another class of Kundalini Yoga with me, Chander Gyan. Today we're going to be going over a Kriya, which is a yoga set for the pituitary gland. And we're going to finish off with a meditation to really hone us in on our intuition. So welcome everyone. I'm really excited to have you all here. All right, so with every Kundalini Yoga class, we start out by tuning in. We tune in with a mantra. The mantra sounds like this. It sounds like Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. So I'm gonna say it. We're gonna do it 3 times, and then those of us that know it, you can tune in. If not, you can just listen in. I'm going to follow that up with a protection mantra for us to, so that the container is held and everything is good to go. All right, so go ahead. Let's kind of drop into this space, getting really present with our practice this morning. Just rubbing our palms together, building up the chi, building up the prana. Bringing our hands to the center of our chest, pushing our thumbs into the sternum, bringing our shoulders back and down. We're going to bring our eyes to close. And let's take a couple of deep breaths together, just breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Let's do 2 more like that, just breathing out any energy that's no longer serving us. One more time. And then we're going to take a deep breath in to tune in through the nose. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siri Gurudeve Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siri Gurudeve Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Siri Gurudeve Namah. Bringing our hands down. And just feeling the effect of that tune in, just for the effect in our body, any areas that feel different, our overall state of being. So that mantra basically means I bow to the Guru within myself and to all the teachers that came before me. So it connects all of us to all the teachers that came before me for many, many, many lifetimes. So awesome. Let's get started. Why don't we start out by warming up the body a little bit, warming up the spine. So we're going to start out by rotating forward. These are called Sufi grinds. As you come forward, you breathe in As you come back, breathe out all through the nose. And we're going to keep our eyes completely closed, focused at that brow point, that third eye center between our eyebrows. All right. I'm going to get some music going for us. And here we go. Let's get it started. Making sure to keep the head parallel to the ground. Getting really present with your practice today. Thinking about any intentions you might have. Really locking that in right now. Let's go ahead and reverse directions. Same thing, just reverse. And then go ahead and bring yourself to center. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. So all the breathing today primarily is going to be done through the nose. In Kundalini Yoga, we do all of our breathing through the nose, primarily, unless otherwise stated. A good intention to set right now would be to imagine any energy that we build up throughout the practice today, coming back in through our crown chakra, in through the top of our head, back into our body, reintegrating that energy that we build up. It's going to be really powerful to really bring that back into your body, because we're going to be doing a lot of postures, and sometimes it can be a little bit physically strenuous, but it's really beautiful because with that physical stress, it allows for your body to fully relax, and then at the end have a much deeper meditation. So that's the whole point of it. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 more warm-ups, and then I'm gonna just go over breath of fire for all those that might be watching today and haven't done it before. So let's just do another warm-up for the spine. Okay, so we're gonna bring the chest forward and then arch back, keeping the head parallel to the ground, eyes closed, focus at the third eye center, breathing all through the nose. My teacher, Yogi Bhajan, said that your age is determined by the flexibility of your spine. So the more flexible your spine, the younger you are. So it's really important to get that really warmed up and get it moving. So let's get it going. I'll get the music started for us. Looking great, everyone. And then come to a neutral spine. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Just feel the effect of that just for a little bit. And then we're going to do an exercise where we're going to come to tabletop. This is a little different than the regular cat-cow because your heels are together. They're touching. Your back is flat. Your head is neutral. Then we're going to arch down and then come up. In Kundalini Yoga, towards the end, I will cue you to go a little faster if it's in your practice today. And otherwise, just go at your own pace. We're going to inhale as we come up, exhale as we come down. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Keeping the eyes closed. Focus at that brow point. And let me get this music going, and then we can get started. All right, here we go. Start to slowly increase the pace if it's in your practice today. And then come to a neutral spine. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Tighten up the sex organs, the rectum. Bring the navel center up and in. Tuck the chin in. Bring the tongue to the roof of the palate. Hold it. Inhale. And come out of the posture. Just feel the effect of warming up the spine, getting everything moving in the body. Feels good. So now we're going to just go over breath of fire really quickly. So breath of fire is going to be one of the breathing pranayamas that we're going to do today. Pranayama is just a breathing technique in yoga. And with breath of fire, if you're pregnant, could be pregnant, or on the first 3 days of your menstrual cycle, then do not do it. Whenever I give the cue for breath of fire, you can replace it with long, deep breathing. All right? So otherwise, anybody who's not in those categories, we're going to practice how to do breath of fire just really quickly. So we can start out by panting like a dog with your tongue out. You see when I'm doing that, my stomach is pumping up and in. So do the same thing. Start panting. Now close your mouth and do the same thing through the nose. So that's breath of fire. You want an equal inhale and exhale through the nose. And we want to do that. The breath in is actually going to happen automatically. So the breath out is what we're focusing on. So it's going to look like this. All right. So let's just practice that just for 1 minute, and then we'll begin with the Kriya. Okay. So go ahead and just close your eyes, focus at that brow point, and pump that navel center up and in, and just focusing on the breath out. The breath in will come out automatically. All right, and take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Let's get started on the Kriya, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to start out with a lunge stretch, okay? So what this is going to look like is our right knee is going to come forward. We're going to bend it so that it's a little bit bent forward. Our hands are at our sides. Our foot is flat like so and extended. So we are here, okay? Our head is slightly back, and we're just going to hold this posture here. And we're just going to do gentle, long, deep breathing, okay? We're just here for 1 minute. We get the music going for us, and we are just breathing long and deep. And begin. Keeping that front foot flat on the ground. The back foot is the top of the foot is not touching the ground. Trying to keep your spine really straight. Now begin breath of fire. Stay in the posture, begin breath of fire. Making sure the eyes are closed. Focus at that third eye center. All right, inhale. And then from here, we're going to bring our right knee down to the ground. Our leg is extending straight back. Our head is coming to touch the ground, with our forehead touching the ground. Our hands are at our sides with our palms up. And we are just breathing here long and deep for a few minutes, okay? Just staying really, really relaxed, just breathing long and deep. All right, so take a deep breath in, and then let's switch legs. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bringing the left knee up now, The right leg is extended like so. Back is straight. Head is extended. And we're just doing long, deep breathing here for 1 minute. Okay, got a little cramp, but we're good. All right, just 1 minute here, long, deep breathing. Back straight. If you're shaking a little bit, that's really good. That means all that energy is moving. You are pushing through and releasing anything that's no longer serving you. It's amazing. Now, begin breath of fire here. Checking in on yourself, making sure your spine is straight. And then getting back to eyes closed, focus at the brow point, breath of fire. Everyone's looking really great. Keep it up. All right, bring that left knee down in front of you. The right leg is extended back. Your head is coming to touch the ground. Arms are coming down at the sides with the palms up. We're just doing long, deep breathing here. And then go ahead and come out of the posture. Nice and slow. Let's just come and feel the effect here for a minute. Just getting into a comfortable seated position and just feeling the effect of that. All right, so from here, we're going to stand up. You want your feet to be about 2 feet apart. And then we're bending forward and trying to touch the ground if we can't touch it. If we can't touch it, we're imagining touching the ground with our hands. And then here, we're just doing long, deep breathing. Okay? We can touch the fingertips. If it's too much for us to keep the legs straight, you can just touch the fingertips. Otherwise, if you have the flexibility, come down and bring your palms to the ground, okay? And we're just here doing long, deep breathing for a little while, okay? If you're shaking, just breathe into that. Really releasing all that energy. All right, let's go ahead and come out of the posture. And then from here, I'm going to adjust my camera here so y'all can see me. So from here, we're going to bring our hands into this mudra here. So our fingertips are curled in, just touching the base of the palm. Thumbs are up. Our hands are at 60 degrees with our thumbs facing up. And we're just going to close our eyes, focus at that brow point, at the third eye. I'm going to do long, deep breathing here. So just breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. All right. So let's begin. Your arms start getting tired, refocus on your breath. Get really meditative with it. You got this, you're doing amazing. Arms down. Now from here, we're to come into, in other yoga practices, it's called downward dog. In Kundalini, it's called triangle. So we want to have a straight line from our legs up to our hips, and then from our hips down to our hands. The neck is slightly tucked in, and we are just long, deep breathing here. With our eyes closed, focus at that brow point. We're going to push, we're going to try to maintain that triangle through the whole posture. neck should be relaxed here. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. We're over halfway there. You're doing amazing. If there's any shakiness, that's just stagnant energy leaving us that we no longer need. It's no longer serving us. All right, come out of the posture, come onto your stomach and fully relax on your stomach. Your palms up, just fully relaxing. All right, from here, we are going to push up into Cobra pose. Okay, so we have our arms at our sides. Our heels are together. We are pushing up into Cobra pose. Okay, and from here, we're doing long, deep breathing. If this is too much on your lower back, you can come onto your elbows, okay, as a possible adjustment to the posture today, okay? But for those of us in the practice, that's in your practice today, you can come up here and long, deep breathing, eyes closed. Heels together. now begin from here. If it's too much, you can come onto your elbows. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to inhale to the left, turning our head, exhale to the right. Okay, so we're gonna be here for a little bit, and begin. All right, inhale, exhale, tighten up your sex organs, your rectum, your navel center up and in, tuck the chin in, tongue to the roof of the palate, feel the energy rise up, hold it. Inhale, exhale, tighten everything up, hold it. Last time, inhale, exhale, tighten everything up. And slowly coming down out of the posture and coming out. All right, we're going to come to rock pose. So sitting on our heels, we're going to bring our arms up like this. Okay, and then from here, we're going to bend forward and bring our forehead to the ground. From here, and then we come up. Exhale as you come down, inhale as you come up. Elbows are locked and straight, coming down, touching the forehead to the ground, and then coming back up again. Okay, we're just doing breathing in, and breathing out as you come down, breathing in as you come up. And then making sure when you come up, not to extend your back, just keeping your back neutral and straight. Okay, and begin. Eyes are closed, focus at the third eye. come up out of the posture. Inhale. Exhale. And from here, you can stay in rock pose. On your heels, you're just going to bring your head forward, touching. First, we're going to interlock our hands behind our backs into Venus lock. Here, from here, we're going to bend forward, leading with the chest, putting our forehead on the ground, extending our arms up as high as we can with our elbows locked. You want to envision the arms being completely straight, going towards the ceiling, so completely perpendicular above your to the ground. So those of us that can't go completely perpendicular, just envision it. And we are going to be here, just long, deep breathing with the eyes closed. Focus at the third eye. Okay? And begin. Breathe through it. Doing amazing. You are a limitless being. All right, readjust the posture. Bring your hands above your head. Inhale. Exhale. Tighten up your sex organs, rectum. Bring the navel center up and in. Chin tucks in. Tongue to the roof of the palate. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. You can bring your arms down. Great work, everyone. Let's come on our backs for Shavasana and deep relaxation. Bring your hands, palms up along your sides, legs out to the sides, whatever's comfortable for you. And just relax here.
Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Chatur Chakravarti Chatur Chakra Bhagate Suyamba Savam Sarvada Sarva Jugate Kalam Pranasi Deyalam Sarupe Sadayam Visange Abhangam Vibhude Puran Jyote Jagagat Nata Kale Satahe Nakale Sajane Jagat Jyote Jagane Sibasu Ek Bina Man Mekdana Puran Prem Pratit Sajan Brat Gaur Mati Mat Bhul न मान तीर्थ दान
All right, so begin to come back to your bodies. We're gonna wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Wiggle your wrists, wiggle your ankles, stretch your arms up long overhead, legs long. And bring your left knee up towards your right shoulder. Turn your body, straighten out your left hand. Turn your head towards the left for a Kundalini cat stretch. And then switch sides, bringing the right knee towards the left shoulder. Right arm straight out, right head towards the right hand. Just waking up the body, rubbing our palms and our feet together, waking up all the nerve endings. And you can grab your knees and rock and roll on your back. And do a little to the side. And then rocking and rolling up to sitting. So today we're going to do a meditation for self, to bless yourself and to be guided by your intuition. So our hands are going to be above our heads, 12 inches apart. Our thumbs are slightly relaxed, about like that. Our eyes are going to be 1/10 open. So they're just focusing at the tip of the nose. Just a little bit open. We're going to inhale with 8 strokes. So we're going to do 8 inhales. And each time you're doing an inhale, we're gonna chant in our minds, sa ta na ma. So each sa ta na ma is 1 stroke. We're gonna do 8 strokes inhale, then completely 8 strokes exhale, and then we're gonna suspend the breath and do 16 strokes with the breath suspended, and then we'll start again. So basically, let's practice the breathing. So before we do that, Satanama means birth, life, death, and rebirth. So when we're doing it, we're saying that to ourselves mentally. It's going to be in total silence. And so we're going to do Satanama, 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 Satanama. That's how long we should be inhaling, and then we're going to be exhaling for the same amount of time. And then when you're holding it, you want to do it 16 times. So Satanama, 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 Satanama. All right, so before we get started, I wanted to read you about this meditation. So this meditation requires some endurance and practice to perfect it. The arms will seem comfortable at first, but they often become painful after a period of time. When that occurs, become very calm and draw your focus into the breath and the mental mantra. Let the images and sensations of the arms fade. The arms trace out to the upper arc line in the aura that shines around the body. So you see this in all the icons around Buddha, Jesus. This increases the flow of the prana through the crown chakra and the upper solar center. This in turn releases a powerful stimulant to the pineal and pituitary glands. The result is an increase in intuition. And intuition is perceptual function of the entire brain and the whole mind. So intuition corrects the often mistaken judgment for the psychic realms. Most psychics read fragments of the subconscious. They use these pieces of the psyche for their own purposes. This meditation gives you the blessing to be still and to discriminate the real from the unreal, the dharma from the karma, fantasy from creative imagination. It gives you guidance and relentless dedication to your vision. So it's really, really powerful. I'm really excited. So hands face down, 6 to 8 inches above the head, above the crown, 12 inches apart. We're going to be chanting Satanama in our heads. 8 times inhale, 8 times exhale. Then we're going to hold it for 16 times chanting Satanama. Okay? And let's begin. Eyes closed. Long, deep breathing. So eyes are a tenth open, actually. And inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Gently bring your arms down. We're going to do the breath 2 times right here. Just breathing in 8 times, Satanama. Breathing out 8 times, Satanama. Holding it 16 times. Just twice. All right, great work, everyone. So to close out the class today, I'd like to sing a song that is called the Long Time Sun Song. Usually in Kundalini Yoga, we finish off every class with this. I sing it 3 times, once to bless myself, once to bless all those I love, and once to bless all those that have no one to bless them. And then I finish off with 3 long Satnams. And Satnam just means truth is my identity. It's kind of like a greeting or a closure, kind of like namaste. So let's go ahead and rub our palms together. And those that know the song are absolutely welcome to join along. Take a deep breath in through the nose. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Bringing the hands up to third eye center. I thank you all for coming today. I bless you all. Love you all. Sat Nam. Bowing forward. Thank you all for coming. Until next time.